Yo, Josh Yo. Today we're talking about the...
Out of my chair.
It's kind
Is that my shirt? Yo, Josh Yo. So I'm here at the Sony B Alpha event, the super secret Catalina event.
It's a f***ing Catalina wine mixer.
They gave us the Sony A6400 to use for the next 6 hours. It's obviously not enough time to crush through this, so I'm gonna need a little bit of assistance. This is Taylor, by the way.
What's good?
He's supposed to be my camera guy today. He's not really doing it. He's just kind of talking to people.
Invite me to a social event and then expect me to be loyal.
Otis, what can you tell me about this?
The A6400 is an upgrade to the A6300. The APS-C body houses the same sensor from the A6500 with an improved processor, though it lacks in body stabilization. It has a flip screen and the world-first autofocus system that uses artificial intelligence.
It has its own AI. What happens if you have AI meet AI? Otis, can you load yourself onto this SD card?
My name is Otis. I am a personal AI, requesting to dock an interface.
Confirmed.
From the looks of your code, your algorithm makes intelligent decisions based on the following criteria: face and eye tracking, object tracking, color pattern, or depth.
Confirmed.
And you can switch to any of these criteria to best suit the filming conditions.
I'm currently the fastest in the world.
Joshua, what are your thoughts? Are you even listening to me?
Otis, do you mind doing all of the work on this episode and I will just keep meeting people?
Confirmed. At higher frame rates, the autofocus switches to touchscreen point focus. The image is not as sharp as 4K, but can be enhanced by shooting with tighter lenses. Even in low contrast lighting conditions, focus lock is strong.
You're welcome.
Confirmed.
Look at Taylor! Look at him like a G!
4K footage is exceptionally sharp, with an oversampling data rates expected of 6K footage.
Is that English?
It's 4K footage with 2.4 times as much information needed.
This is just stunning. It's just beautiful. It's like hanging out with like 50 best friends. It's just crazy.
I want to make YouTube videos.
Bro, are you YouTubing? Do you want some privacy while you YouTube? All right, Otis, give me something new. What can we do to test autofocus out?
How about 4K tracking of various moving objects?
While airborne.
I like it.
Okay, kid, ready to take over?
Let's hope so, considering this is my sole function in life. Face tracking locked. Object tracking locked.
Backlit scenarios can be tricky. How do you proceed?
Let's try color and depth. Color lock. Face tracking locked. Eyes locked.
Warning. Drone footage is not present in the edit.
I need drone footage for the segment. Director wants drone footage. I don't care what you have to do. This is what we use video games. It's actually really easy to find. Let's go to storyblocks.com. Catalina drone. And what do we got? There's this big myth that stock footage isn't good, but the truth is a lot of programs on television, on Netflix, rely on stock footage to fill gaps in the story. If it gives a piece of information that wasn't already available in the story, then chances are it'll go undetected. And sometimes it's just that one piece of footage that can help fit those pieces together. This is perfect. This is the one. Once you know how to use it and you get a membership, then you end up relying on it more and more. You're talking to a guy that once used stock footage in a wedding edit. By the way, Storyblocks did not pay me to—
Incoming wire transfer from Storyblocks deposited.
Never mind. Thank you, Storyblocks, for sponsoring this video.
Changing channel name to make money now.
Good call, Otis. Otis, we are back online. Wow. Well, so far the autofocus hasn't dropped.
Not bad, kid. What else you got?
Let's try a bigger lens.
70 to 200mm with a doubler, 400mm focus test, and ambient light is dropping fast. The low light abilities should be the same as the A6500, given it's the same sensor, but since we've never tested it, I'm giving it a go.
Excellent idea. I'm exhausted.
Taylor Moore. Do a replay of him hanging outside of a golf cart so he can get this shot. Bro, killed it, bro. If you want to see his video, he does more behind the scenes, as well as asking some of our favorite Sony shooters what they thought of the camera. Definitely worth checking out. The 4K looked amazing, although a pretty good amount of rolling shutter. If you just tip your head like this, you can hardly notice. Since we're talking about the same sensor from the A6500 just beefed up, it's not really a shocker here. In the end, when I'm editing a sequence, rolling shutter bothers me very little. 120p looked better than it should when shooting on a tight lens. I was shocked at how good it looked when shooting on a 100mm macro. When it's on a wide lens, there's a noticeable drop in sharpness than when compared to 4K. But even my 1DX Mark II looks like crap when shooting 120p on a wide angle. The low light did pretty good. I was very surprised. The A6400 tested the exact same as A6500. Again, same sensor. I plugged in my low light picture profile. I've since modified it a little bit. It's a factory reset picture profile 2, gamma set to still, color set to pro, detail set to -7. Using my profile, I saw clean results up to 6400 ISO. Pushing the ISO up to 12,800 was still relatively clean, given that I knew the footage would be compressed into YouTube and you probably wouldn't be able to tell. But pushed in at a 400% zoom, you can see artifacts are starting to form. Autofocus is the real winner here. There's a few times that it missed when paired up with a 70-200 and a doubler, but this is a tough combo when you think about it. There's 3 pieces of hardware that actually have to communicate with each other. Is this camera for you? I have no idea. Everyone's needs are different, but take it for what it's worth. It's a $900 beefed up A6300. It's vloggable, blazing fast autofocus system, and it's a low light performer. You want more? If you buy this camera, you need a gimbal. It's almost not the point of this video. This video is to show you what's possible with this camera in capable hands. The colors of this episode were all shot in camera. I did 0 color grading, 0. And as for me, upside down.